Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we met Eisen and his crew. Almost his crew. And we're working together. To infiltrate and get past a blockade, I guess. Let's just continue.
Turtles! Turtles!
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the white turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old white turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
And these prices are gonna go in the reds. Yeah. Yep. So.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
Yep. We'll get more information on the Reaper stuff later on. That's why I won't give you any detail on that. Otherwise, I would have told you about it. You can't believe me. I would have told you. Maybe not. Maybe not.
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
Yep, we see that Velvet is kind of struggling with something, thinking about something, and I did mention that he looks like your little brother, so you might figure out what his name is going to be later on, at least. Hope so. But only maybe. I'm sorry. I have nothing else to do right now. Just thinking about it, I wouldn't have been able to open these chests in Tales of Berseria because I would need keys for that, specific keys for the silver, the golden, and I don't know what else. Chests, and you could only start with bronze, whatever.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
Well, it would make it really easy if you would say the thing you want to do is tails, and what you don't want to do is heads, if it always lands on tails. What a view. They're already waiting for us. Alright. This indication where you have to jump is sometimes really hard to see. Just so you know. Hello, Wolfie.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Sometimes I would like those things to be a different color, just so you could see them better.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Well, superstitions.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I? Another victory.
Yeah.
Until we figure out how this barrier works, there's no way we're getting in through the front. Let's try finding a service entrance.
On my way, I just wanted to collect stuff. Don't you want to do a frontal assault? There's a gate over there too that's being guarded. Looks like it was built with a fortress in mind. Anyway, let's just keep our distance. Well, I don't want to though. I'll just walk here. And if they know that there's a different entrance, I doubt that there is no one there. Why would people that build a fortress and live in a fortress be so stupid as to leave an entrance unguarded? That's always what I find quite mysterious in most films, when they just get in through, I don't know, the sewers or something like that. If you can enter through the sewers, if they are big enough for people to fit in.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
Also, why would you leave?
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I?
Why would you leave that unguarded? So, they did the right thing and guarded it. Sorry, I keep not talking because I'm used to cutting out fights and concentrating on the fight. Because
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse
I
again?
skipped something, I'm sorry.
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find?
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Did you see the change in his eyes? He's finally gaining some self-awareness. At least it looks like that. So, we should definitely keep it up. Leave me alone, tree thingy. You're in my way. They took over.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Yes, you just need to see things more on the positive, Aizen. It's not like everything is bad. I know.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, it's getting faster and faster, thanks to my teammates. Come on. Yep. And let's do it.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull up.
And no, you need to go in the other direction, but there's something in here. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't buy any new food. Shouldn't buy too much.
Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
Midgan's dominance.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, it can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
Yeah, 1 second. Alright. Now, another safe spot somewhere, please. Because I think we're about to hit 20 minutes. Even with me cutting out all the fighting. I don't know, I wouldn't want to walk there. Actually, but... No sound from him.
This door should lead to the gate. But it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
Bored.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Right. So that happened. He's in. I love you. But no violence here.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire, but it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
What did I just say to? No violence. But yeah. And then the party out. I love these two, I'm sorry. Aizen, Rokuro, marry me. I don't care. I'm not bound to monogamy. I can take 2 husbands if I want to. Don't judge me. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!